I'm Jake Paul. I'm just fighting everyone's granddad, everyone's uncle, everyone's fucking retirement home person. Yeah. Here we are.
Here we are, man. We made it.
Here we are.
Ready.
Punch and vibes.
Punching vibes. We
That's
did
it,
it, man.
man.
Welcome to P&V.
That's it.
Punching
That's it.
vibes. You know, me and the
This
boys.
is the first episode, first of many, and we're just gonna talk about everything, really, isn't
Just
it?
everything.
Boxing, life, MMA, just a mixture.
Yeah, we named it Punch Vibes because we like to get punched. We punch people
Yeah.
and we be chilling. Like that's just really how we be. So
Bro, that's
it
really
made
how it
sense.
be, though. That's
Made
really how it
sense.
be.
You know what I mean? Like,
So my name's Josiah, light heavyweight, of course, boxer. That's pretty much it.
Let them know. My name is Micah Matabury, also known as the Mercenary.
Oh yes.
Soon to be a professional MMA fighter. Loading. Wait for the debut, man.
That's it, man. That's it. So we'll get right into the first episode.
Recently was a very big fight.
Very big fight.
Very big fight. Repping my boy.
Monumental fight.
Monumental. It's great because he's actually a fan. Like, I don't know if you remember, but like we went to a Misfits boxing event. He saw me. He's like, "Wait, you're like the Merc? Can I get a picture?" I said, "Of course you can get a picture, bro." Like, I said, "Listen, now that you took a picture with me, you gotta beat this guy in your next fight." Of course, talking about BENN. And that's my guy. And I said to people, I said to you, he's gonna beat
Don't
Eubank.
even talk to me about this.
I said he was gonna.
Don't even talk to me about this.
Eubank.
Because Eubank is my guy. I'm Team Eubank. Naturally, he's just one of my favorite boxers. And in my opinion, that was not Eubank in on that fight.
I said light skins gotta stick together, bro. That's crazy. Look, people want to complain about the rehydration clause and everything, but that's his weight class, like through and through. And the problem with the rematch is you can't use that argument because he could have renegotiated. Like the first time he had the rehydration clause and he won. Do you know what I mean? It was a tough fight, but he won. Cool, whatever. I didn't think he won. And I'm biased. I will admit I'm biased. But I didn't think he won.
This is why you're an MMA fighter.
It don't matter. No, listen. Boxing was my bread and butter. I started with that. But don't mean I can't be. Nah, I'm biased. Though. Let me not lie.
You literally are biased.
Nah,
you're so biased.
But I still think he won. He could have renegotiated to have like a better weight difference and been like, okay, look, because I won the first one, I want the rehydration clause to be pushed up so I can eat a bit more, whatever. He said he's fine with the exact same cut, everything.
Okay.
He kept it the same. So people can't say it's his, oh, he was dehydrated, this and that. He could have changed it. He won dehydrated the first time. So he could have been like, nah, this time I want to be able to eat a lot more. Have more freedom.
Let me ask you a question then. Let me ask you a question. Do you think there should be a trilogy?
Nah.
Why?
BENN is not naturally that size. And the thing is, there's always going to be arguments about it too.
Hear me out. Let me talk for a sec. Let me cook. I'm going to tell you why there should be a trilogy. Oh. The first fight, that was Chris Eubank. He was literally, everything was calm. He looked strong. He looked powerful. He looked comfortable. The second fight, that was not Chris Eubank at all. You could see it. He looked slow. His power wasn't really there. Bro, there has to be a trilogy.
Okay, no. But do you not think that could be due to age as well? Think about it. He's not getting no younger. He's had more fights than BENN. BENN is a younger, 27, 28. Eubank has got 10 plus years on him. And he's been getting his ass whooped. He got stopped by Cameron. Do you know what I mean? Like, now he's been whooped by BENN for 12 rounds straight. Then he got dropped at the end of it after having a war with him in the same year. Like, think about it. Even if he takes a bit more time off, by the time he's probably recovered and ready to go again, he's going to be weaker. You know what I mean? He's aging, bro.
I mean, I can't agree with you. I'm Team Eubank through and through. I cannot agree with you. And you know what? What highlights for me, is there was such a big difference in how we fought in that second fight. Everyone's seen it. Everyone talks about it. He was slower. His power wasn't there. There was, he's gone from one person to a completely different person. So, I don't know. I think the trilogy should happen. It's 1-1 at the minute. I don't know.
I don't think so. Because for the first one to be that close and then the second one to be a washout, that's what I don't think it needs any point. BENN needs to start fighting people his weight. The Devin Haney's who just won, by the way. So that's a big fight there. There's Ryan Garcia.
Impressed, was he?
Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like, there's Ryan Garcia. That's going to be a massive fight now because BENN's a star. Now have to be Eubank. The way the fight was, the build-up. He's getting there, man. He's getting to star levels. Mashallah, my boy. proud of you.
Yeah, fair play to him. He did his thing. I will give credit where credit's due. He beat the guy, put him down. That's good for him, innit? You know, is it?
Yeah, you know.
No animosity between either of them.
No, there is.
But Team EUBANK is just.
There is EUBANK.
That's just where I'll go. You know what I mean? That's just my side.
Yeah, I'm Team Ben all the way, man.
So who do you think Ben should fight next?
I want to see him against Garcia or Haney. Those are the fights I look at and think, yeah, Garcia is gonna fight Barrios. I think for the WBC. After that happens, boom, it should be Conor Benn versus Garcia. Conor Benn gets the WBC, defends against Haney, or fights Rolly because Rolly beat Garcia. That makes sense. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? That's a big fight because they're two. You can say power punches. Conor Benn is just like more an explosive kind of power punch.
Yeah, he is very explosive.
Only reliant on the one boom.
You know? So it happens. Conor Benn, Devin Haney. Who are you betting on and why?
My boy Ben, because Devin Haney.
This guy's glazed.
No, listen, I'm not no glaze, right? But Conor Benn right now, he's peaking. Like he's in those performances where he's like, yeah, he's up there. And Haney's someone that's very patient. Like his performance against Ryan Norman, it was good, but Haney's not a finisher. Do you know what I mean? He's not got that oomph in him to like knock someone out and finish them. Like he dropped the guy, then you go. That was round 2. You've got a whole other 10 rounds to go finish the guy. He's stumbling everywhere. You couldn't do it. He just said, "Nah, I'm cool. Let me just chill, walk around." And his first fight after coming back from the Ryan Garcia demolition, he says, "I'm gonna run around for 12 rounds straight." You can't run around for 12 rounds straight with Conor. He's gonna find you. He's gonna find you. He's gonna KO you.
I don't know. I don't think that Conor has the experience. I don't think he has the experience. And Devin Haney is just a different breed in my opinion.
So you think Devin Haney's experience is what's gonna help him trump over Conor Benn?
Yeah, because think about it. The last 2 or 3 years of Conor Benn has just been focused around Eubank and himself.
Hasn't Eubank got more experience than Ben?
Yes, he has. But I don't know. That's just the way I see it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe Conor Benn will shock the world. Yeah, I said it. Shock the world.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're jinxing him. Okay. Whatever. Nah, but it is what it is. Where do you think Eubank goes from here? That's another thing.
I don't really know. If I'm being completely honest, I genuinely don't really know.
Because without the trilogy, what's the point of him even fighting?
I mean, he's done everything he needed to do in boxing now. He's earned millions. He's set for life. He's got 2 kids on the way that he can focus on.
Yeah.
He doesn't need to box again. But as a fighter, you know, that hunger is just always going to be there.
Yeah.
Like, I know we haven't been boxing nowhere near as long as him or even fighting as long as him. But I can see myself in 10, 15 years still wanting to fight.
Yeah. Even when fighters retire, they're still in the gym. Like, they never leave the gym. They just leave competing because cutting weight is probably the only annoying thing. But really, they stay in the gym. They're still training. Like, they still spar. That you don't leave fighting. You can't leave it.
Exactly. It's a lifestyle, and it might sound corny yeah, he's just saying what anyone would say. But it is a lifestyle. The meal preps, the running. You know, if you box, you are a part-time runner. You know what I mean? Like, you're not. This is something you have to do all the time. Road work is so important, and it's just all these different hard things that you have to do as a fighter, man.
Yeah, that's tough, but it's got to be done now.
That's it. It's got to be done.
Now we should probably talk about the real biggest fight that's coming up. That's gonna happen. Biggest fight of the year.
Wait. Before you say anything, disclaimer. This is the stupidest fight I've ever seen in my life. It's so stupid. Just
I agree, man. I think it's actually so stupid. I think it's pointless. I don't even know why we're doing this. And I like the guys. I like both of them, so I don't know why they're doing this. But Jake Paul versus Anthony AJ Joshua.
Who thought of this? Who in their right mind? Who in their right mind, thinks, I'm Jake Paul, I'm just fighting everyone's granddad, everyone's uncle, everyone's fucking retirement home person, let me go and fucking hell. Let me go and prepare for a 5'5" Gervonta Tank Davis, and then last minute switch around like, nah, AJ. That makes sense. Anthony Joshua. Bro, it don't make sense.
If we look at the technical terms, right? Javante did a Javante. By that I mean he was, he did a, domestic or whatever.
No comment.
No comment. That's like he's done it before, but they didn't want to risk it canceling the event. So they said, how do we pivot and make this still something that's worth putting on Netflix? Because Netflix only wants big fights.
That's true. That's
Netflix,
true. It's a big
you
page.
Can't put like who's an Edgar Berlanga. You can't put him on Netflix. No one's gonna care. People don't care who that is. Do you know who Edgar Berlanga is?
I'm not gonna lie.
You don't even know who he is.
You said exactly. That name, I was like, huh?
See, I only know him because I saw him call out Jake Paul online. No one cares about him. And he's the guy, I think he fought Canelo a while ago to help Canelo warm up.
But still though, how does it make sense? Javante, Anthony Joshua. Javante, Anthony Joshua.
Life doesn't make sense sometimes. It just doesn't. What? But Javante was meant to be an exhibition. Whereas this is a pro. What do you think about that as well? It's a pro fight. It's going on the records.
If AJ loses to Jake Paul,
no, bro,
there's no hope for boxing. There isn't.
What's your prediction?
I think
on
AJ will come out, and I think he will do him within 3 rounds flat. Well, actually, to be fair, he's getting paid a lot. Let's not lie. He's going to be getting paid loads. So it's a 8-round fight? 6 rounds max. I reckon he'll maybe drag it out a bit, let everyone get their content's worth or whatever. And then round number 6, lights out. What do you think?
What's your prediction?
I can't lie. I've got a feeling that it's going to be a dirty fight. I think it's... Because realistically, Jake Paul should be getting knocked out in 1 round.
Yeah.
Because look at the people that AJ's fought. And look at the people that Jake Paul's fought. So if it lasts even more than 2 rounds, it's not AJ's not going full force basically. So I think it might be rigged. I think it's just a way for both of them to make money.
Yeah.
And that's it really.
I feel bad for all the Anthony Joshua fans out there that are paying a Netflix subscription to see Jake Paul drop him. I can't believe they've gone and signed the contract. Like I couldn't believe it.
Whoa.
I said, wait.
This guy.
Listen. Jake Paul. We know Jake Paul can drop people, right? He's got punching power. What happened in AJ's last fight?
He can drop my granddad.
What happened in AJ's last fight?
Look at who he fought. Daniel Dubois. He's at the top of the top right now.
How many times?
Like 1 below Usyk.
AJ's been getting dropped a lot though, man. I like AJ. He's my guy.
Okay. Let me hit you with this then.
My Niger boys.
Jake Paul, he's fought 1 boxer.
No.
He's fought Tommy Fury.
Okay, he's fought Tommy Fury.
And who's hardly even a boxer. And he lost.
Okay.
Who else? A long time ago.
Different trainer.
What other boxers he fought?
We met BJ. Great guy. Cannot train for shit. Sorry, BJ. If he sees this, I'm cooked. No, bro. Okay, you could train. You could train someone basic, but like for that level, the way he was training Jake was not getting better. Do you know what I mean? And Jake had a point where, if you look at him in the Gibb fight, when he trained with Shane, that was boxing, bro. No glaze. Jake Paul was boxing. That was some crazy. People looked at him. You could look at him and say, "Yo, he's got potential in the sport." He kind of digressed and went lower and lower for the Woodley fights. Even with that, he still got a knockout against Tyron Woodley, former UFC welterweight champion. Okay, people sleep on that just because it's Tyron Woodley, he's an MMA guy. You say like MMA guys can't throw hands. Tyron Woodley got knockouts in the UFC. He can throw hands.
I can't believe that it's big 2025, and I'm sat here with Micah, the mercenary, and he's sitting here after having a boxing background to start with, telling me that Jake Paul is going to beat Anthony Joshua. Bro, what? I didn't even see that.
I've been an OG since day.
I did not even see that. That is 1,000,000% glaze.
Real recognize real.
Oh my gosh.
Let me tell you, real recognize real. I saw the potential for miles off. They didn't believe in us. God did. And I genuinely believe Jake Paul will knock out, defeat, and embarrass Anthony Joshua on December 19th.
All right, let's do final predictions then, because this is just stressing me out. Go on.
Okay.
Final prediction. Actually, let me go first.
Okay, you go.
Let me go first. Listen, as a real boxer, a real boxing fan, you know,
I'm a fan.
Anthony Joshua all the way, man. It don't even make sense that we're even having this conversation. It don't make sense that this fight's even happening. Anthony Joshua, to get his money's worth, round number 6. I don't think it'll be a struggle for him. I think he'll cruise through it, and then round 6 he'll be like, all right, cool. We've had our fun. We've made everyone, enjoy it, entertain. Let me just put the burners on and go for it. Because if one right hand lands, or even one of them uppercuts from AJ, lights out. Round number 6.
I don't know, man. He's lost his touch. AJ last knocked out what? Francis don't know how to box for shit. So I don't know. Francis ducked Jake Paul. That's saying something. If Francis didn't even want to smoke with Jake Paul, I don't know, bro.
You're saying he ducked Jake Paul, but why would he entertain that?
He did, because AJ won the Francis fight. You know what I mean? So him accepting against Jake Paul makes sense.
But it's a fight that doesn't make sense, and people have legacies, people have reputations. Yeah, I don't know. That's just me.
AJ's over the hill. He's kind of cooked now.
So have you got a round then?
I gotta love my boy. Round 4, Jake Joseph Paul knockout. If it doesn't, he wins by decision. Because I think AJ's got to get it done in round 1, or Jake Paul's gonna outbox him, and it's gonna be a clinic.
Can't believe I just said that.
It's going to be a clinic. He's got the youth. He's got the speed. He's got the boxing IQ to move around 12 rounds if needed. And it's only an 8-round fight.
Well,
he's only been doing 12 rounds. AJ ain't gone 12 rounds in how long? He gets knocked out before he gets to the 5th. Come on now. Francis, that was 2 rounds. Dubois, what was that? Round 3, 4?
All right, PSA. We do not condone any AJ slander around here.
No, I love my boy. I love AJ.
This guy has faith in Jake Paul. I don't know why, but
I do love AJ.
Jake Paul, Anthony Joshua, December 19th. Let's see what happens. So now it's the part of the episode where we get out the whiteboards. We're going to be playing a game today, and the game is going to be facts or cat. So our boy Amrit, the cameraman, he's going to ask us a question, and it's very simple. We're just going to write down if it's facts or if it's cat. We're going to explain why.
Getting hit with a liver shot or getting knocked out? So what is worse, a liver shot or getting knocked out?
Okay. I got it.
You got yours? All right, you go first.
I'm going to go for liver shot. I think getting a liver shot is way worse than getting knocked out. And I can speak on this for sure, because think about it like this. You really want to take a shit, right? Never mind, I don't know where I'm going with this. All I'm saying is it's really painful, and you got to live through that pain. You get hit with a liver shot, right? And you don't instantly go down. That guy's going to know he's hit you, because you can't hide it. Like, you physically can't hide it. I've hit people in sparring with liver shots. He's hit me in sparring with the liver shot, and you can't hide the pain. And the worst part is the guy keeps coming at you. As soon as he hits the liver shot, he knows he's hurt you. So he's going to keep coming at you. And then he's going to eventually KO you anyway. Like, you're going to get KO'd. So it leads to the other, regardless.
I find that interesting that you put that, because I put KO. This motherfucker did. And the reason I put KO is, bro, the biggest memes out there are people getting slumped out, lying on the floor, gone, like completely gone. You are becoming a meme forever. If you get hit with a body shot, okay, cool. Oh, you go down. Bro, all we see online, look at fucking, who was it now? Misfits. Darren Till slept him. Luke Rockhold. Bro, Luke Rockhold, he became a meme. He did.
Shout out Luke.
He was gone. We was there live. We watched it. He was just.
And have you seen the edits as well?
That's bad.
Exactly, bro.
That is bad.
It's KO for me.
It's meme ability, but you can get knocked out in the type of way that ain't that bad. You can also get edited from being knocked out by a liver shot. There's edits out there. And it seems stupid when you get dropped by a body shot, you just go, and the feeling stays. Being KO'd, if you get KO'd clean, it's like taking a nap. Realistic. It's like taking a nap. I'm saying the feeling like, okay, yeah, you might get me in here or there, but cool, I got more money than you. I got paid $1 million to get knocked out, whatever.
You're taking a nap and you're joining the sleepover.
Last thing I'm going to add to that, right? Look at Conor McGregor, right? He got KO'd by Dustin. Who's got more money in the bank?
That is very true.
Who's got more money in the bank? Because even though Dustin won, Conor got paid more. And yeah, they started the sleepover meme, but Conor's still up. They want him to headline the White House card. That's not affected him. The memes, if anything, kind of give you a boost. Because now more people are looking at you, want to see the next fight. You got more clout. And especially if you win your next one, boom, it's big.
It's part of the game as well.
Part of the
it's
game,
basically
bro.
what you're signing up for as well.
It happens.
We'll see. We'll see. Maybe it's just me.
All right, lads. The next one is a lot of people. It's controversial. So it is MMA. It's harder than boxing.
Is MMA is harder than boxing?
Facts or cap? All right, I'm a boxer myself. You're an MMA dude. But boxing is my lane, and I know that. So I'm gonna put facts. And the reason I say that is, boxing's hard. Don't get me wrong. It's the hardest thing I've ever done. But I can't even kick a football. I couldn't imagine trying to kick someone in the head. You've got to learn how to use your hands, your feet, wrestling. Like, yo, I can throw a hard punch, but if you arm wrestle me, you're gonna win every time. I'm not that strong. So for me, that's gotta be facts.
That's crazy. I might shock a lot of people. I'm gonna hit cap. I think boxing is way harder than MMA. Boxing is way harder. You talk about the training, intensity wise. Okay, both trains can be intense, but boxing is long, bro. Hours and hours using the same tools and weapons, and especially if you want to go high level, it's a lot harder to make it as a boxer, especially because it's been around for so long than as an MMA guy. Like MMA, you can jump in late age or whatever, and I've got more chance of becoming a world champion than the guy that's down the road that's just started boxing, because I can face someone that's hard. I could face a Conor McGregor. All I have to do is mix my skill set better than him. If I have the right game plan, I can do that. I can't outbox Canelo. There's no amount of training that can get me ready to outbox Canelo. But McGregor, I know his weakness is grappling. If I can get to a point where I can mix it so I out-grapple him, I'm fine. Because there's so many different other options I can use to win.
I guess as an MMA guy yourself anyway, you kind of naturally have that knowledge of, you do your own training, you've done boxing training, you kind of can compare the two.
Yeah.
I've never done anything. I've done probably one kickboxing session once and thrown a kick. And fucking hell, that was hard work. So I can see why you say that. Yeah. Boxing is definitely a hard sport. It's definitely a hard sport. So yeah, that's fair enough, man.
I think boxing is harder. It's long.
All right, we'll go next.
1,000 likes. Josiah does an MMA fight.
No. I ain't grappling no one.
Knock him out quick, bro.
The next question, or the next fact or cap is: speed beats power. Fact or cap?
Okay.
Why do I feel like he's drawing a cap?
I tried that last one and didn't score. Speed beats power. Well, first I'm gonna say facts. That's why I drew. I did the S. I did that cool S thing from school. Power is great. I should know. I have a lot of power. Like, power is cool and all, but if you got the speed, even if you ain't got power, there's a lot of people that get away from, having to lose fights just because they have the speed. They can land the punch and not get hit back. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes you land a punch fast enough, it's gonna knock someone out anyway. You got the speed to run around, Devin Haney, then you're fine. You're gonna win a lot of fights, clearly. You know what I mean? You got the speed to throw a punch quick, Ryan Garcia. You get away with it. So I think speed is definitely more important, because the power puncher, if you're only relying on one, only so long. Like, example, Tank as well. Known as a power puncher because he starts the fight slow, he's really analyzing, and then he's like, I'm going to find that one blow to knock you out. Couldn't do that against Roach, and people thought he lost that fight.
All right, I'm going to go facts and cap.
Yeah.
You're probably thinking, fucking hell, it's facts or caps? Facts and cap. And hear me out, this is why. In the amateur game, it's all about speed and point scoring. You have to be quick, you have to be sharp, you have to be in, you have to be out. So speed is 100% more important. But then when it comes to the pro ranks, you mainly hear about the heavy hitters, the power punchers, the Wilders, the Itamas. He's powerful. So I couldn't make a definitive decision and say, oh yeah, that's facts, that's cap. It's got to be both. I know it's not the point of the game, but
No, I
that's
do
got to be
hear it. I
both.
do
You
hear
hear
it.
me?
But I can still stand on the argument for fact. Because even when you get to the heavyweight scene, Usyk is the best heavyweight boxer
He is. He
in the
is.
world.
He
He
is.
doesn't have more power than AJ, Fury, Wilder, but he cooks him. You know what I mean? Because he's fast. He came from the low weight classes, came up. He's got the speed.
To be fair, it's boxing and MMA. It's beginners are the worst people to spar. Fact or cap?
Bro, I don't think the whiteboard's big enough for me to write what I want to write. That's for this one.
No, should we go at the same time? I think we should go at the
Alright,
same time. I feel like our answer's gonna be the same.
3, 2, 1.
Facts. I put facts.
Bro, let me cook. Yeah, beginners. Let me stand this up. You beginners, yeah, I can't even stand this up. You beginners are a nightmare, absolute nightmare. Tell me what, I'm trying to box, and you're gonna come with this.
Overheads.
Bro, what do I do? What do I? It's so unexpected. Like, you know, if someone's boxing with me, I'm thinking, okay, cool. They're gonna come back with a jab. They're gonna come back with a 1-2. I can think about that. But beginners, you man just go, whoa, whoa. What is there to think about? There's nothing. I don't even think you're thinking.
I'm not thinking about shit.
The cogs aren't turning. You know what I mean, bro? 100% facts. 100% facts.
Nah, yeah, I hear it. The experience I had that solidified it for me was when I went to train in Zim, and I was just trying to get some grappling training in. But it's a mix because there's not as many people that do MMA there, and they're more judo style. So came across this kid, like, nah, let's do some grappling. He's like, cool. Okay, we start grappling. Gets to as soon as we kind of get to the guy, he just crunches himself up into a ball because there's no strikes. I can't punch him. But because he's a beginner, he just knows I'm just not gonna get choked. I'm just gonna do this, and I won't get choked. Like, dude, just spar me. Like, just spar me. Do something. I was gonna elbow him. So
I get that to an extent because you know, in boxing, if you land on a beginner pretty well, which you shouldn't do, you should be there to help them. Don't land on beginners, let them learn. But if you do land on a beginner pretty well, they'll back off, and it can be frustrating because sometimes when you want to get the rounds in, you want to get the rounds in, but it's just one of them. They're not used to being hit yet, and like for you, they're not used to grappling yet. They don't want to go to sleep.
But this guy, like, how else are you gonna learn? I'm not gonna put you to sleep. I want to flow. Like, I was at the point where I know what a beginner is like, right? I'm not gonna try and kill you and knock you out, but I want you to get used to the movements you have. I just wanted to move with him. If he's not moving at all, dude.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Right, lads. So the last question.
Let's go.
I really like this question, actually. It probably is my favorite question. So the UK has better fighters than America. You heard it again.
That's an easy
Fact
one.
or cap?
I think we do the same one again.
I'm still rubbing out.
Go same time again.
Yep. You ready?
3, 2, 1.
America. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, that's facts. That's 100% facts.
No, listen, the talent pool in the UK is a lot smaller, and I just feel like the work we put into both sports, whether it's MMA or boxing, a lot more talent comes out of here. Like, America's a big base for the sports. Like, sure, we go over there for a lot of fights, but even if you look at the UFC, got talented fighters, bro. You got Leon who won the belt. Shout out Leon. We got, you know, Paddy, who's en route to fighting for the belt. You know, we had Bisping, who's fought for the belt. Yeah, we've had American champions, but you don't look at any of them and be like, yeah, that was cool. Top of my head, who I can look at, oh yeah, an American champion from MMA. Luke Rockhold. What happened to him when he fought Darren Till? I like Luke. He's a nice guy. got cooked.
That's true. That's
You know
true.
what I mean? Like, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking UK all the way. When you think of boxing, what do you think of? AJ, Fury, British fighters. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
British are always on the rise. American fighters, yeah, don't get me wrong. I don't really watch American fighters, so I won't know as much about them. But I just think when it comes to the whole boxing scene, the whole boxing circuit, the UK is always on top.
Yeah, we're just better
We
fighters.
always deliver. We host the best events. We have the best crowds. It's gotta be UK, 100% for me.
The crowds is really slept on, but the crowds in America are ass. They don't make noise. They don't say nothing. Like, they're terrible. So I'd love to have a fight in the UK over the US any day. It's a Madison Square Garden. That would be cool. But besides that, I don't see no point. Besides, that's the part where you're gonna say you like America, huh?
No, I actually just needed the cough. You should have seen my face. I was trying to hold it in. No, I agree with both of you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, UK all the way, man. UK all the way.
Because I can't lie, no matter what race, whatever, if we know that somebody has a British background, we support them. We don't see Americans supporting their people as well.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel, anyways.
And I am not getting beat by a guy who has chicken and waffles. No way. No way.
Chicken and can of Coke. Can of Coke.
Listen, I'll stick with my tea and crumpets, mate. I'll stick with it. And that's it. That's the end of Facts or Cap. It was pretty good. What do you think?
It's solid. It was solid, man. Nice little chat, debate. Some iffy, some controversial takes. But, man, that's what we're here for, man. That's what we're here for.
Well, that's it, man. It's been Punch and Vibes, our first episode. Yeah, Amrit behind the camera, Mike over here, I'm Josiah. And we're going to be here regular every week. We'll drop the date and the time right here and get us on all socials, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. It's just Punch and Vibes. Punch and Vibes every day.
Every day.
And
that's a lifestyle. Come on, baby.